and I'm first. Ha!
And I'm Elle.
And I'm Jazza because I'm switching it up.
Oh boy.
And I'm Jen. I'm last.
I interrupted you.
And Murray got
Sorry.
interrupted, so he gets a second go.
No, the moment's gone.
Well,
they'll never know who I am.
He wasted his second go. He wasted it
Addressed
with
me
that.
multiple times
I know,
already.
after-
Now we'll never know my name.
After the last few weeks, I'm not sure you are Murray.
It's not
anymore.
like it says it beneath him or anything.
Ah,
True. The suspicion is already
who
started.
can
I've
read
only
in
just
this day
tried
and
to
age?
truthfully say my name.
Oh, let's get into it.
Let's get into
but
it.
you know what we should get into first?
Very light plug of the tiles.
The tiles. I was about to say that. Going live, we can say the date October 14th. Going live October 14th is Magniscape.
We all feel
Insert
ready to
Magniscape
launch.
ad up there.
Thanks, Vaughn.
So ready.
Thanks, Vaughn. And also catch us live on Twitch. It's Tabletop Time Roleplay on Twitch. 8:30 p.m. Actually, 8:15 p.m.
It's just tabletop time roleplay.
Tabletop Time
It used to be
Roleplay.
It's tabletop time.
Tabletop
Now
Time
it's tabletop
Roleplay
time
on
roleplay.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Every
Australian
week,
Eastern
8:30
Standard
Australian.
Time.
Yes, 8:15 really now. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
But for now, last episode. What? Brief recap for those who want to skip 42
Good time
episodes.
shine.
Okay.
Good idea, honestly. I just start now.
42.
The recap episode.
Okay. All right. Wait.
Oh, I like
drum.
that.
We barely escaped. That's all I wrote. It was so enthralling. I stopped writing. I was like,
Oh, you did a lot that episode. That's
oh
fair
my
enough.
God.
I forgot.
But so much happened. Yeah, sorry. Lorenzo's journal has fallen on the back burner, y'all.
So Lorenzo,
Because it's getting so intense, he hasn't got time.
yeah, fair.
Lorenzo and Leonie mostly finished off their puppets, but Stella got away.
yeah.
And then you guys got really lost.
Wandered into the forest.
And Bianca and Arvin came and found you. And
They were alive. Hooray!
Yay. Not dead.
Dave's been
Al is so
distracting.
distractible. You are like Al. You should be able to just ignore whatever I'm doing.
As a prime contender at this table for ADHD, you know what powers you're playing with.
He does.
Just
Who
continue.
put the three
Please
ADHD
continue.
people on one side of the
That's
table?
dangerous. Yeah.
Okay. And then we all reunited.
One's back, yep.
And Lorenzo.
Did we though?
Yeah.
Thanks to the generous contribution of our Patreons, I decided it wasn't time to TPK everyone. So
Thank you.
thanks, patrons.
You
Thank
you're literally
I
keeping
didn't
us
actually
alive.
do anything specifically for this, but I'm just thanking them now.
Well,
Okay.
thanks anyway.
Good, good place to put
I
it.
can't remember what we did next. We checked the wanted posters and found out that they were fake, except there was one actual real one that
I
was
hit
Leonie.
hide. There's a little
Yo.
teaser, apparently.
And then we tried.
Slept?
No. Yes.
I didn't.
We slept, and then Lorenzo wanted to return the guy's daughter, the puppet master's daughter,
Yes.
and
To talk.
Yeah.
to bring
I think it became more and more clear to Lorenzo that she was fabricated. Like it started to make more
turned
sense.
out to be a puppet.
But I think weirdly for Lorenzo, it became less and less cursed. Like the idea of that a few days ago might have felt really like awful, but there's something about it that makes more sense to him now.
Sure, we can unpack that.
Yeah, we got time. We
You
got time.
returned the daughter, and then you saw some really weird stuff,
Hannah,
and then
he's the child anyway. Where's the painting?
I got a new
painting,
ink.
like the painting morphed into your arm, and that was weird. And
We didn't see it.
Leonie feels like she's in a dream, and she can't explain it. And then we left.
Yeah. And we all have torches. Yay!
Yes, that is the most important.
That's the most important
Yeah.
takeaway of last episode.
I think that was a fantastic summary.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks. I felt like that kid. I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's like a clip going around on like Instagram Reels and stuff of this kid who's just talking absentmindedly while his friend, I think from Meet the Robinsons or something, is making something, and he's like, and then I threw the ball, and then I caught the ball, and I was really good at baseball, and like I felt like that.
So,
Did well.
is anyone dying?
Oh,
I am injured, but not dying.
I think you're all injured, right?
We're all
Yeah,
injured.
we're all injured.
Are we? You're injured?
Correct,
Okay,
yes.
so we're all injured,
No one is.
but no one's dying.
Oh, that's miraculous.
Well, that we certainly could have been, but due to the grace of our DM
And our patrons.
and the donations of our patrons.
Our patrons
Okay.
made the NPC that almost killed us, so
That's
so
So technically they're responsible.
it's like a codependent abusive relationship.
Yeah, don't give them ideas. They'll work out they can
We'll unpack that
donate
later.
to make a monster and then unsubscribe
They
so we die
pay
to
to
it.
keep us alive and pay to keep us.
It's a good episode title.
yeah.
To pay to keep us.
Oh, and let's unpack that later.
Let's unpack that later. Okay, cool. All right. Well,
So-
we're on the road.
Yeah, you all set out towards the next town.
On the road to
I'm going to
the
give you a
next
second
city.
to settle in.
It's not Pokemon.
Celadon City.
Wrong campaign, Jen. Wrong campaign.
That'd be so funny if we just transitioned into Pokemon Land and just left this town.
Suddenly a shroomish appears in front of me.
I quit. That's it. I'm done.
You have a sword this time.
I do. I don't have to punch the shroom. Oh,
You look
boy.
sad, Dave. You're right.
You
I'm
look sad.
really annoyed that this isn't working because I realized I wanted my map, but it's
Bianca
fine.
used cut.
Cool.
Cutting words. She does that.
Yeah, what a pain in the bum.
Dave's having a bad time.
So, you are heading down the road.
Is it a sunny day? Is it raining? Is it the winter?
It's overcast, but it's warm.
We've collected our NPCs.
You have collected your
good.
NPCs, and you're heading down the road towards Twinbridge.
What's it, Twinbridge?
2 bridges, I'm going to guess, that look similar.
Nah. Wait.
Are placed perpendicular to one another.
Thankfully,
I can make a joke, bro.
after
Butt crack.
an adventurous several days, weeks even, the journey across the day as you travel to Twinbridge is rather simple. You take your cart, pulled by horse, and
of course.
Snowstorm?
Snowstorm is with you. You could be riding Snowstorm if you want.
Yeah, I'll ride Snowstorm.
You are looking a little bit, worse for wear in terms of like clothing and stuff like that as well.
My uniform.
Oh, and our armor is. Well, my
Your
armor's
armor is
messed up.
beaten and battered.
True, mine too.
In fact, you
match the
do
wearers.
get an opportunity to have a short rest in the middle of the day as you break camp. You actually stop in a small hamlet and you're invited to sit around with a bunch of farmers who are having a break during the day on some
They have
logs.
Plowman's lunch.
They have a ploughman's.
Yes.
They don't give you a ploughman's, but they have a ploughman's.
Wow, that's still nice.
What would you like to do with your short rest?
Well, I'm at full health, so
Heal,
but I'm
please.
injured, but obviously I can't recover
You can't,
from injured.
no.
So I'll take the spirit.
Is that your choice?
Do I have to make the same choice for everyone?
No, you can meditate and gain 4 spirit if you'd like.
Yeah.
What are the recovery things of a
Have a short rest. I think Al's just bringing them up.
You can rearrange abilities, so swap the abilities your character has prepared. You can repair gear, restore 1 point of durability or armor to damage.
That's now
gear.
only durability, but that doesn't matter. No one's lost armor, I don't think.
I have.
Well, you can't repair that. You can repair the durability. You don't have a feat. You'll need to get a blacksmith to do that. You can still fix the durability even with the damage. So you can have, you
okay.
can take the damage break and then refix the durability, but the armor is still weakened until you can get to a smith.
I like
so I can
that
fix
system.
the durability even though it currently gives me 0 defense.
Well, there's no point.
There's
No,
no
you
point in
can
that
beat it.
case. Wait, is yours all the way broken down?
Yes.
Yeah, you
You have-
fully
That's
broke
awesome.
You
us.
just have pieces of your armor.
Rock hard.
So I can't do anything for that.
Yeah, so your armor being reduced to 0
All of
armor.
the connection
Well,
points
actually,
torn
this
apart
brings
by-
up a new point because there is an item condition that we're introducing. Your gear is now officially broken, so it can't be used until you pay for someone to fix it.
Or get new armor.
Same thing can happen to
This is
weapons
like
and shields and things
Cavalier.
like that. Yeah.
Okay, you can also heal 2 HP. You can meditate to restore 4 spirit points, or you can take a short nap, which restores 1 HP and 2 spirit points.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
They're your options, folks.
Yeah.
cool.
I'm going to take a nap.
I regain 4 spirit.
I get some health back. And then we go back on the road.
Very good.
What do you do now?
Also going to do health.
We didn't get any, money for doing anything recent, did we?
Only for the last time we did money activities.
Yeah, okay.
Might get some downtime. Can lob some trees or something. I don't know.
I'm too injured.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
sorry.
the attempted assassination in the trees did not yield any money.
No. All right.
After your peaceful lunch,
Empowerment
it's
lunch.
fairly uneventful. You travel on for the rest of the day until at around the fall of the sun. We call it sunset. The sky is filled with the amber glow of light, and you see, mingling with that, lanterns and street lights begin to blaze aflame in your destination, the town of Twinbridge,
Hooray.
which is an unusually built up city for a town of its size. You approach these white stone buildings, surprised as well to see that there is a fence, a wall around the outskirts of this small town. More of a wooden palisade, but like old and built up. So it's not like the palisade of a battle. It's got proper watchtowers. It's got a proper walk along the top of it. It's just made of wood with some stone foundations, though. It looks easy to maintain. As you cross into that, you can see that there is a large bridge tower that is the central feature, almost in the way that a cathedral would be the center of a religious city. This massive tower bridge just looms in front of you, and all the stone buildings of this small town are all clustered close to that bridge. And then spreading off to one side is a huge flat space of ground, which is kept short and completely unfarmed, untouched. It's just there's this big, flat, empty plain
When you
next
say
to
short, you mean like short grass?
short grass. It's all maintained, but it's got no flowers. It's got nothing. It's just flat, empty expanse. It's very peculiar.
Does Bianca know anything about this town?
Make a knowledge check.
Okay, that's gonna be fun when you're injured.
Yeah, we're all like dizzy and woozy.
Yeah, like whoa, wait, right.
Man.
A 0.
You don't in your current state
You're just trying to stay
remember
conscious.
anything. You walk through the open palisade wall, like gates. There's no stopping you. There's no checkpoint. And you start mingling in the cobbled streets as there's some sort of horse muck and mud and all the usual, some hay strewn on the sides to make it easier to walk when it rains. You can hear the sound of a fairly significantly wide and fairly fast flowing river, just sort of gently creating an ambience as people set about the end of their day.
Can we see the famous two twin bridges?
You cannot see two bridges.
Interesting. Okay. Is there any townsfolk or
Yeah, there's
guard or
people
whatever?
walking around all
Okay.
over the place.
Does anyone else hear any crickets?
I think we should find a place to rest. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open.
I think that would be wise.
No, nothing against this.
Let's look for an inn.
Yes, let's find one.
Cool.
Look for the first sign that says
Make
inn.
an acuity check.
Does it have to
Cutie.
be me? You can roll just
Oh,
And everyone helps me.
Sure.
You're
2.
four.
Wait, everyone helps
Does
me.
me
I don't know why
assisting
I
also
said
confer
4.
disadvantage?
3.
Jazz is just rolling dice now.
I make my own damn rules.
Looking around, you do not see any taverns in the township whatsoever. However, there is from being fairly attentive and standing there and looking around like you're a bit lost, you hear and catch in conversation between workers that they are headed towards a tavern that seems to be located on the bridge.
On the beach. Oh, cool.
The famous bridge.
In Baldur's
Well,
Gate.
there's 2 bridges, so
No. It's,
the famous
it'll be Baldur's Bridge.
bridges. Let's just follow them, I think. Yeah, let's do a loose follow.
And your party
A
follows.
loose follow.
A loose
You walk through the streets. It's not a big town, so it's not like you're winding through multiple streets. You kind of walk around one, turn left, walk straight, turn right. Oh, look, there you are. You're on that major thoroughfare. And you climb up a sort of gentle rise of cobbled but worn flat with the mud and muck pressed into the cobble. So it's actually kind of slippery and flat, even though it's not meant to be.
Yeah.
As there's a slight rise as it builds up towards this huge bridge, frankly. And as you crest over it, there's a significant gatehouse that you can walk through before a section of bridge in front of you that has buildings on it. There are multiple residential buildings. In fact, the largest buildings you've seen in the town are built onto and around the bridge, incorporated into this huge crossing. And then further to that, you can then see a second gatehouse where the bridge splits into two and heads in two diagonal directions across this massive river to the shore.
Cool.
At the center of this area, awkwardly perched in the middle of the bridge, very narrow but long building that's sort of awkwardly making the use of its space, as the first floor is all this stone foundation and narrow, and then the second floor is twice as wide and wooden with those sort of diagonal struts of wood holding up this big, fat, heavy second floor and a big peaked, spiked roof. And it's in the front section, and you see a sign swinging from that, which says the Kingside Tap House.
Well, that's the inn.
It has king in the title, so I think we should use this one.
What's the vibe of like the people in the city? Like, are they sort of upbeat? Do they seem like a certain kind of worker?
Make an intuition check. And this is a personal check. You can't get help with your gut feelings.
I got one.
One success. It seems a bit quiet, a little bit subdued in mood.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's speak to the owner of this establishment.
Do they have a stable?
There would have been a stable towards the entrance of the city, or town. Yeah.
I'm assuming we all look like shit.
Yeah.
Not great. Not great.
A recent amputee
Hey.
among 4 extremely injured people. And an old man and a child and a traveling companion who gives strangely good relationship advice.
You're interested in the stable. They offer
And
to
Celeste.
house your horses and cart for a silver per animal.
I will give up a silver for my animal.
And lady gives up a silver for their animal.
That says that lady's problem.
It's technically your problem, but it's fine.
No.
And then you head in, leaving the things, get to the bridge.
Wahoo.
Get to the Kingside Tap House.
We enter.
Yeah.
You walk in,
Yeah.
and this very narrow building with 2 bars. There is one at either side. So you sort of enter at the middle, and then there's this long strut. There's stairways leading, again, left and right. And then sort of half built under the stairwells are all the kegs and ale casks. And then at either end, there is a bar with a different sort of a different subset of clientele even at those bars. But you can also hear more bustle from upstairs. And it seems like, relative to the size of this town, this is both a reasonably large tavern, but also a well-used tavern. There's quite a bit of bustle in here. There's lots of people eating. There's a couple of sort of waitress women, busting out plates to the tables. And people eating stews and legs of ham. Looks good. Smells good. Sounds good.
Nice. This seems adequate if they have boarding.
Yes, I don't see why not.
We approach
Cool.
the
Yeah.
bar.
You go up to the bar.
Which bar? Which
Your choice.
You said there's 2 different ones.
2 different bars, yeah.
Can you describe them a bit?
One bar seems to be,
We need to choose.
there's a little
It's important.
crowd of, they seem like harder working folk, and they're all listening to a enigmatic speaker who seems to be riling them up. So there's a bit of a football crowd atmosphere at that end.
Yeah.
And at the other end, there's a rather stern-looking matronly woman polishing a glass at the bar. And there's a few, you'd say, more upper-class-looking people having a quiet drink.
I choose that one.
I think we all choose that one.
Okay.
I think we've had enough raucous activity for a while.
You crowd.
Look up a glass.
You crowd into the bar, and it's awkward, right? So you kind of have to push in with so many of you that you're pushing past tables and chairs because it's a really narrow building. And you reach the bar. What can I get you?
Accommodation if you have it free.
A room. Fat chance.
Why?
Have you seen the number of customers?
They're all staying here.
Well, the mayor's shut travel off through the gate, so
Oh?
There's more than a few arguing over rooms, although if you want to pay more, I'm sure you could argue with the master upstairs whether you should get a room and he shouldn't.
May I ask you a question? Is this a fine establishment divided into two, or is it just one?
No, it's one building.
Okay, that was my question.
Well, outbidding your the master aside, why has the travel been cut off?
No. Protecting the sovereignty of the king's land, of course.
Clearly, like,
No, is that something that we would know of? Is this
No, this is new.
oh, your feet.
Okay, we
Oh no,
have heard
I
nothing.
don't think Alicia had time to do the beard. It was like bottom of the pile
That's
of things
okay.
to do.
There was more important things, I imagine.
I can do a
So
quick
you're
version.
asking about the.
Paint.
Yeah.
Wow, this would be so much easier if my thing was working.
Yeah.
So, the mayor has decreed it so. Too many of those flower folk coming through and spreading their mischief. So until you're, well, I shouldn't say any more, but there's a bit of a witch hunt afoot, as the old expression goes.
A witch hunt for these flower people?
Alicia says I did. This is important. So you guys should have a brief role play with each other as I do very important work.
Oh my god, I was just about to scribble on and on with my phone. Thank you, Alicia.
So the flower people.
Well,
Yes,
I mean,
there is more and more talk of these flower people. There is certainly more afoot there.
Well, that's a bother.
People seem convinced that
That was
they are-
extremely quick. Please press
Capable.
Leone's portrait.
I'm invisible?
You gotta press visible.
Oh my god,
Yes.
she looks like a little Tinkerer man.
Oh, I love it.
So good.
It's the 8th dwarf.
Ah, that's so good.
Happy, dopey, sleepy, and suicidal.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Smarty.
Thank you,
She's the
Alicia.
one
You
who's
saved
been
the
least
day.
injured.
Smart.
Actually, you know,
Thank
no,
you,
that
Alicia.
was literally the
Thank
opposite
you,
of what I
Alicia.
Can
wanted
that
to
be
say.
your character in the
on.
official poster?
Sure.
Yes.
Remind you all. That's great.
I love it.
Homicidal. Thank you.
I just realized there's going to be a puppet in the poster.
Is there?
Probably.
Ooh.
And a clown.
No clown.
Google. Nice Google.
So,
Yeah, because you'll be on the poster.
Ah, foo, foo,
Oh.
foo.
Thanks for that.
all right, order right.
Okay. Do we want to try and stay here or go for somewhere else?
I think
Well, I
we're,
don't think there's anywhere else.
yes.
Okay.
Is there anywhere
I doubt
else?
we can outbid
Oh,
whoever's.
you asking him?
That is a good question.
I
Dave?
mean, any of the players can answer me.
Oven.
Is there anywhere else that would have accommodation at the moment?
That's all she
Take it as
says.
no.
All right, here it is.
We may as well talk to the gentleman either way.
Who are we speaking to? And where do we find them?
Tabata.
Upstairs, the master of the building, and see if he can shove off for a night.
Okie dokie.
I somehow don't think this is the wisest approach. Perhaps we can find someone in town we could
No,
speak
but
to.
I'd
and-
very much like to lie down. You have baths here, correct?
No, we have a lovely river.
Oh.
How was it? Yep. And then she slides off down the other little part of the bar and starts serving another
I say we
customer.
go upstairs and see what we can.
Disappointing
work
still.
And then she shouts back, "You could always just try your luck through the gates." And then goes back to serving.
out. Well, we could just keep going.
To go through the gates.
I prefer
Yeah.
not. I would enjoy sleep.
Didn't she say they're blocked?
She didn't try.
She also just said try. So,
Okay.
I mean, what time of day is it?
It's night.
It's nighttime.
We need
sunset.
Yeah, we're not going to go on the road.
Let's go upstairs.
Yes.
Try it.
Yep.
Perhaps there is some errand in the king's name we are attending to.
He waggles his eyebrows at Bianca.
I suppose. Yes, I could do that. I mean, my uniform doesn't exactly show
Just play with
much.
it. Play with it. You got
Okay.
attacked viciously.
Alright.
and,
Yes, you're on
required-
a quest.
Brave quest.
It doesn't show the blood as much as everyone else's clothes.
You're investigating many murders.
Because it's
Find the
already red.
flower people, children, whatever they're called. I can't remember.
Okay.
Well, let's not
Yes.
smear them
All right.
indiscretionately. if that word is the appropriate one.
Do we go upstairs?
You go upstairs.
Find
Go
anyone
upstairs.
You
else?
climb
Yeah.
upstairs. As
Yeah.
soon as you get upstairs, you hear just a "Ah!" straight through, like burst in. And then I was there on my boat, and I reeled it in. The biggest son of a gun you've ever seen. And you're just staring at this like 2 meter tall, huge guy with like a massive bush of red hair, like a mane of red hair, massive jerkin over like a big build with like spiked shoulders coming out as he's just sort of gesticulating to the crowd. You're holding up like a fishing hook that like one of the harpoons, but like the hooks for pulling the fish on board. Hold it aboard! And then he looks and he's like, newcomers.
Hello, are you the master of this establishment?
Well, I wouldn't say the master of this establishment, but I do have quite a good reputation around here, you know? So,
Right, so who is the master of the establishment?
we all know him. And he kind of looks sheepishly around, just like, clearly he doesn't actually know the master of the establishment. And he's just like, and then you see him turn to his friend and he's like, I always thought it was Gregor. Is it Gregor? No, I'm pretty sure it's his wife that runs it.
These people aren't going to help us. Let's keep going. Is there anywhere else we can walk?
No, well, it's like a big wide room, lots of drinking space. There's a third.
Is there
There's
bar?
a third story. That's where the rooms are. There's a big bar in here. They're basically taking up a huge percentage of the place.
Okay. Can we?
But if you are just leaving this dude that came up and started talking to you, that is cool. We can move on.
Well, you're
spent
welcome
4
to keep
weeks on this
talking.
NPC.
No, it's
but
fine.
Bianca's on a mission. She's
Okay,
like,
you
I
walk
want
off.
to talk to this rando. Sorry, Dave's NPC.
Well, they were
Look at the
little.
patrons.
They
Look at
were-
everyone who's supporting the channel and keeping us
Hey,
alive.
you guys
we're
can
gonna have music.
talk.
They were a little rude, weren't they, boys? Yeah. Well, so it's what you get for showing small town hospitality to city folk. Bloody cavaliers, bastards, the lot of them. And you just hear all that whispered as you walk off.
I'll let them. I'll talk to the sea folk.
It's almost too late now.
like
The mood of
this
that
story.
has just completely like fobbed off.
Give me a go. Like, I'm gonna give me
Make a charisma check.
charm.
Yeah, charisma.
One. Oh no, you get it.
I am walking
Two.
past.
2 dice. Okay.
Please forgive my traveling companion. She lost a limb only last week, and we are all
She meant no harm.
much worse for wear. She meant no harm.
Sorry, I shouldn't hit
Sorry, I
us.
stole it, but it was. I'm the one speaking, but it was good.
Good to see you didn't lose your sense of humor when she lost her arm.
Well, it's hard to keep a sense of humor when we've been denied board and we're desperate for a place to sleep.
2 fishermen raise their stumps in salute and they nod.
Charming.
In the same boat, as it were.
One of them just deadly serious. It's just like, no, it was a different boat. It was 2 separate incidents. But the same bastard fish.
Amazing. All right, I'll scurry on and catch up.
Oh,
to
you
the-
leave them before, right when it gets good. So
Oh
you
no,
leave
no,
them
I
too?
don't. I don't.
No, it's
I
fine.
don't.
Station?
What are you
Dialogue
here for?
unlocked. See you.
The redhead says, what are you here for? As Bianca basically, make an acuity check, actually investigation check, Bianca. As I'm going to describe how effectively or uselessly Bianca is finding the person
Well,
who she
if
wants
I'm
to talk
rolling, it's going to be useless.
Well, only if it lands in the box.
to. One success. Bianca is kind of walking around trying to find someone, but mostly coming up against no real interest.
We are traveling north. We've come from Allegrano, and we have quite a ways to go, but we are weary.
You're looking for bed, yes.
Yes.
Well, the way I see it, you've got a few options. You could. The rooms here, I think, are booked out. So maybe with your fancy French, you could try the nobles. With you lot,
We can work for our keep once we've recovered. We do need a few days at least to gain our strength back, but I'm a fine wood chopper and a stonecarver by trade. And I've worked many months in stables without complaint.
You can sleep on my floor.
Well, that's very kind of you. You have a place nearby.
Yeah, I live by the river in town.
Thank you. What was your name?
My name is Pharaoh.
Pharaoh. And I hold out my hand to shake it.
His hand clasps yours. You're how tall are you?
Like 6'1.5" or
So,
so.
so you're like the same height as him or similar?
I'd say
He's 2 meters.
He's probably a little taller.
So he looks slightly like you're putting him off guard in a weird way. Like he seems slightly like
He's usually the biggest guy.
he's usually the biggest guy in a room, and he's not sure how to be equally big.
Lorenzo's pretty happy to hunch and let him be the big guy. He's never cared to be the big guy.
I may very well hope to take you up on that if we cannot find bedding. Thank you, sir.
And he begins to tell you about the fact that he is a fish merchant and sells fish and is a fisherman. And
Seems.
there's a lot of fisherman discussion happening.
Can I just clarify? Has he just offered Lorenzo?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Just want to double check.
Cool.
I'll make polite conversation, but then try and work my way back to the group.
I come back and say, I have had no success.
There is potentially another option.
My tent. Good idea.
We set up outside town. It's less than ideal, but I have rations enough for a night or two. If you have shelter and bedding, then...
Yes, I have shelter, I have rations.
Did you try the next floor?
A very, very red-faced woman, sort of very short, very round, very red-faced, walks past and her eyes bulge, and she's just like, well, are you? And then she like reaches out and her finger like touches Leone's beard. You exotic gentleman can stay with me if you want.
Oh.
So outside, eh?
You're not going to take up...
Lorenzo's like, do it for the sequel.
Warm bed.
The things we can learn.
Leona just shakes.
She very quickly loses interest and
Good.
stumbles off.
Good.
Right, so where are you suggesting we set up, Lorenzo?
Outside town.
See if we can get through.
Well,
Yes.
or just on the other side of just literally where we just came from, but close enough that, we're not prey for bandits.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be fine. We're all capable.
Did you say there was one more floor?
Maybe there's a tavern on the other side of the bridge. If they have a big gate in the middle and
It's a fallback.
it shards.
I think we have a few hours of looking around.
Celeste, by the way, I know we're not used to hearing her talk.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, that's Celeste. They have similar.
Okay.
I think we searched for another hour or two, but we've been told that everywhere is booked out. So let's cut our losses after it gets too late and just set up.
I'm willing to look, Celeste.
I mean, yeah. Well,
Let's go. Other side
Okay.
of town.
Yes, okay.
I'm not saying don't look. I'm just saying give it a couple of hours, but
Well,
yeah.
where are we going to... A couple of hours, what?
Looking.
Looking where?
For a place.
Other side of the bridge. Other side of the town.
Okay, so we're all heading...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So we're wandering out of this building.
I thought you meant looking in this building.
No.
Okay.
So you leave the building, heading out into the night, and you walk the maybe 20 meters further along the bridge before the second gatehouse that divides off from the two bridges where it splits. And from inside, you hear a little weak, like, no, please. I do not know. I cannot. And then you hear a, get out of here! And then there's a kind of a weak, like, almost sobbing, but held back. And you head around the corner to the gate where you see a very dejected looking fellow standing in front of a closed gate with basically no belongings on him as he becomes visible.
As opposed to being
And
invisible.
he looks up at you all. I don't suppose you could help me?
How do you need help, sir?
They have taken my things.
Who is they?
And he gestures like the 3 meters back to the guards
So there's guards at the gate on
at the closed
bridge.
gatehouse. Yeah, on the bridge.
What things?
They took my lyre. It is how you say, my life, my spark, my energy. It's everything to me.
Why did they take it?
I don't
Oh,
know.
wait, no, I do know. That's a stupid question. Sorry, I forgot we're role playing.
No, music is fine.
Uh,
I think
Not
from
really.
Allegrano, wasn't it fine?
Depends what it's used for.
Yeah, I
was the
think
idea.
it's fine in the same way art is fine. There's very rigid definitions.
I
around
wouldn't be
what's
surprised for
appropriate.
someone to
Right,
confiscate
okay.
it. Yeah, I totally forgot.
Okay.
In fact, ever since I have set out from Luridia, they've taken pretty much everything. I swear I used to have a bag. I had 3 purses. And he looks at his belt and there's like nothing on his belt. And he's like, I had a lot more when I set out.
You are from Luridia, you say?
And I should, for podcast listeners, describe this character. So there is a very unusual character of complexion and hair. He has extremely pale skin, which is very uncommon, almost North Stark levels of pale skin, which is dotted with freckles, which is also not particularly common, and a shock of like bright ginger hair, which also is something you've basically never seen before. You've never seen this guy's like phenotype before. He's got the really piercing,
Havada has like orange hair.
Havada has blonde hair.
No,
Yes.
Yellow, isn't it?
it's yellowy blonde. Okay,
Blonde.
It's bright yellow, right?
it's orangey yellowy blonde. Anyway, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
All right, it's very warm blonde. Anyway, go
His
back.
golden flax hair.
Okay, all right.
And yeah, he's very slight, very
Shut up, Buttercrack.
very young. You would guess he's Leone's age.
Okay.
And he's not particularly tall. He's like 5'7", and he's just sort of a slight looking character in very also slightly unusual fashion, but very, very fine. Bianca recognizes immediately that the quality of all of his traveling clothes is exceptionally fine, like lined and little embroideries and like all the signs and symbols that there's a lot of wealth in the clothing itself.
So you came from the other side of the bridge.
Oh, yes, I did. Some weeks ago, in fact, yes.
Oh, I see. So do you know, is there an inn on that side?
Is there an inn on that side? Oh, I think maybe.
Have you come from Luridia, perchance?
Yes, some
Just
weeks
like
ago,
you
yes. Is there an inn? There's definitely inns in Luridia. Yeah, for sure.
How far away is Luridia? Question to
When you
Dia.
cross the bridge, you're in Luridia.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But that's like a county, basically.
It's a county,
right?
yeah.
Ah, okay.
You're still in the same duchy.
And what brought you here?
Well, you see, that is a long story.
Okay.
So, you see, what happened is, I'll give you the short version.
Thank you.
So basically, I lost my lyre, and these nice gentlemen said that they could help me find it. So they asked for, I think it was like 100 silver to take me into this place, and then I came with them, and then they seem like they got lost because I was waiting for them, and they did not come back once we were here.
Oh, no.
And I don't really understand what happened, but I lost them, and they did not help me find my lyre. But that is when fortune struck, you see, because when I spent, I think it might have been a week, finding my way back from the forest they took me, and I think after I fought off the Wolverine, is that what you call it? And it only bit my leg. Then after that,
Jackman, please.
I came, and then I think I found where they first met me. Yes, and just in a bag was my golden lyre, and there it was, and I took it.
And now it's been removed from you again.
And now I was heading home, and they took it
Where is home to you?
in the radio for now. And now it's gone, and I'm just useless without it.
Can I intuition this guy? See if the Wolverine stuff
Yeah.
seems
Make an intuition check.
legitimate.
Intuition him hard.
Are you trying
Intuition
to
the crap out of it.
determine whether or not he's a bad liar?
Yes. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, buddy, he obviously is.
3 successes.
Hey, well done.
He seems to be telling the truth, which is more embarrassing for him.
expecting that.
It's more embarrassing for him.
He's just more.
It's more embarrassing for him that was the truth.
He's just naive,
Yeah.
is what I imagine.
What were the circumstances or the reason for their confiscation? When did this happen and why?
I tap on just then, and they said because I was something you call a namby-pamby music boy, something about me singing when I walked through they did not like.
This may be
Listen.
something that the one who works for the crown could intercede and confiscate from a higher position.
You want me to reconfiscate a liar for somebody that we just met? who
Forgive,
told us about
sorry,
Wolverines?
excuse me,
Yes.
sorry, manners. I'm Melio, and he throws his hand out.
Melio.
Melio.
Melio, and he shakes your hand.
Oh, like to me
Lorenzo,
it's Elio.
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Leone.
Leone.
Leone, yeah.
And he shakes hands.
Yeah.
And he follows suit. It looks to
Arvin.
Avenda.
Yes, that'll do.
Avenda. Oh, anyway, and you,
Bianca.
Bianca. Oh, even more melodic. I like your names. Avda and Bianca.
I think I haven't
Thank you.
noticed these face swabs. How are you doing that?
Oh my god! Different
I just am.
expression.
How, where? What? It's cool. Anyway, you're selling me on this.
So there's a little folder which is just a picture of him, and when you click on it, you've got the 3 expressions.
Oh, I see.
So-
Okay,
That's
cool,
cute.
cool, cool. That is cute.
You spoke too quickly and now I'm lost.
He just said
So
their names.
so
the
sorry.
people who confiscated your lyre.
He like smacks his head into the bricks, not like
charming.
crazy,
Okay.
like he
Yeah,
more like
great.
sagging into it, not like a poof, but he does that like sagging head in, and he's like, "I'm so useless. I'm sorry."
He's very dramatic.
What were you saying?
Yes, I think that would encompass his
I
entire
was
personality.
asking whether the people who confiscated your lyre were the same people who abandoned you in the forest.
It's that guy. He
None of the
confiscated
guards.
my lyre because he is a bastard. And he just throws a finger at the guard who's standing there. He's just like, piss off.
Right. So Melio, that's your name, right? Melio?
Yes.
You've been swindled.
Oh no, could not possibly
No.
happen.
Yeah,
But the people of
100%.
LUCEVERA are so.
No.
No?
No.
As I think you can see, you
The
know,
people of
our-
LUCEVERA are so honest and friendly. They always want to help me.
And
They
that's-
honestly took your stuff.
yes.
What?
And as you can see, our uniform is, in tatters. So, we clearly, not all the people in LUCEVERA are wonderful. Anyway, I will go and see what I can do about getting your lyre back. But we are actually on our way out of town. So if we can get through, maybe you can come through when we go through.
I would also very much like to get through because I do not live here. And in fact, I really do want to get home.
Great.
Even though I got the. Never mind, you would not. You wouldn't care.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
No.
Okay, still going.
Ella's been keen to leave every NPC like that tonight, just they don't care.
I am a woman on a mission.
Well, let me know if you find anything. I'll just be staying in the room at the tavern.
Oh, no.
You have a room
Yes?
at the tavern? At the one that's fully booked?
Yes?
Bianca, the situation's never been more important than it has right now. You need to get this.
In fact, I think I made a mistake when I booked it.
What?
Why is
I'm
that?
so useless without my lyre.
No, stop. No. You don't do this. No.
That's the one.
No, stop.
What
What?
mistake
Stop.
did you make?
Well, they said, how many rooms do I need? And, well, I was traveling with my friends who were helping me find my lyre. So I
Aw.
booked us a room each.
How sweet, Summer Child.
And they are not with you.
Well, as I said, they are not anywhere I know
Oh,
of.
they buggered off.
That was about several days' travel away that I lost them.
Let
Melio,
us see.
you have 3 rooms.
Yes.
If
But let's just see how we can help this young man.
And not swindle him.
Thank you for saying the quiet part out loud.
lead on, Lorenzo.
No, you're the crowned man, woman.
You're the crowned man.
You are the arm of the law.
Singular.
You still have one.
Yes.
Are you
okay.
coming to my rescue?
Yes.
Absolutely.
But we should let Bianca handle this
The
one.
Cavalier of the Crown.
Yes.
Handle. I see what you.
As the good denizens
Very
of
funny.
Allegrano, as you have seen, we will, of course, try to assist you.
See, I told you everyone is so helpful.
Well,
Oh,
well,
Ave Bianca, saving the day.
you go on.
Leone
No.
and Lorenzo, paving the way. Oh,
Okay.
I'm still useless without my lyre.
Oh, that's right. You sing songs.
I'm going back.
well, let's fix that. We'll do our
I
No,
cannot.
stay. Just stay. That's fine.
No, I cannot face the rejection. I am going to go back to the room, and if you get my lyre, you can come find me there.
Okay.
Okay, where is the room?
Which one are you
The
staying
tavern.
at?
We'll just
All of them.
find him.
All of them.
He booked rooms in all of the.
The only tavern, and he booked all the rooms.
There's only 3 rooms.
Yeah, it's a medieval small town.
Oh,
yeah.
in the okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
He
thought.
booked the entire floor.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Great. We will see you there, maybe. Hopefully.
Cool. And he walks off.
He's very dramatic.
All right, I'm going to march up to the guards.
Okay.
To the one that said piss off.
I'm
All
gonna,
right.
I go with.
I do not. I hide behind a corner.
Fair.
Hello.
Make a.
Oh, I just said hello.
I know. And I'm going to get you to make an authority check.
Yes, how
Challenge,
strong was your
challenge
hello?
level 2,
Do you get like
given
a,
your state.
Imposing am I
feet.
looking as I'm fully tatted? Oh, do I?
What did your sword
do you have
bonus
like an
do?
authority? Yeah.
I do. I have an extra dice.
And you have
when carrying a
disadvantage.
sword.
Oh, because
Because of my arm.
It will become apparent very soon why you have disadvantage, but see how you go, because that'll affect the roll.
So disadvantage is reroll 2 successes.
That's right.
Boo.
Challenge level 2.
that's rough. Damn, the only 2 successes. They better both be successes again. Ah! You could use a knack. Do you have a single knack?
You slept, so she
Single
would.
Knack.
We're gonna sleep again soon.
Yeah, I'll use it.
You use the knack?
I use the knack.
To get
A second guard moves in and he goes to draw his weapon. And he immediately is just like, all right, who'd you take that from? And he starts to take his weapon out and they're like, Cavalier's been hurt. And then they looks at you again. The other one's like, what on earth are you doing? Wait a minute. You don't mean to tell me you're actually a cavalier?
Is that how you speak to a cavalier?
Well, with respect, lady, you look like shit.
Yes, because it's been hell trying to get here.
What can we do for you?
Well, first of all, was wondering, is it the gate open at any time soon?
No,
We would
on
like to
orders
get
of the
through.
mayor.
On orders of the mayor.
That's right.
For how long?
Until we catch the suspect.
What suspect?
The cultist.
Could you elaborate? Is there one specific one you're looking for?
The mayor has insisted that one of the travelers in town is a cultist conspiring against the crown, and the gates are to be barred until they are found.
Do you have any idea what they look like?
I-
If I can keep an eye out for you?
You would have to talk to the mayor himself. I've just been told to, make an example of any... He gestures off to the back of Melio, who's walking away. Namby-pamby music, people.
Right, so that's why you took that namby-pamby man's instrument?
Some kind of cult item, I don't know. I've been told to take and confiscate anything that looks suspicious.
Well, would you like me to, if I go and speak to the mayor, would you like me to bring it with me? And he can see if it's the kind of right thing that we're tracking down.
He looks sort of perplexed for a moment, and then he's like, No. My orders are clear. If he is cleared, he can have his stuff back. But until we know, it will stay in the lockup in the guardhouse. The mayor wouldn't want anything to cast aversions against his fine name, would he? To be found with such a weird... And the other guard in the background's like holding out this little golden lyre that's like beautifully made. In fact, you guys have never seen its like. It's like you've never seen the makesmanship of this is completely different to the way you're used to seeing instruments made. And he like plucks awfully at a string and it's like, plong. And he's just like,
Does it seem to have any floral motifs or anything?
yeah, there's like a leaf pattern, like a laurel running down it that's quite gorgeous. But you wouldn't necessarily say the same as what you've seen from the cultists.
Yes. Okay. So your orders have been to confiscate anything that could be related, and yet you let the person walk free.
Well, he can't.
It's just how you gonna help him. You're gonna get him friggin' arrested.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, the other one says,
Mayor's
are you
orders.
saying we should have arrested him?
No, I'm trying to work out how you're going to work out who
This
the
is her plan
cultist
all along.
is.
Well, we're going to inspect the goods and the mayor's going to tell us when... And he scratches his head. Look, it's not my plan. I'm just following orders.
Good to know.
I've been told no one is to come in or out because they're spreading corruption.
But you let a cavalier out.
It might be my job if I did. So, no, miss. But the mayor, I'm sure, would.
Right.
But I've got orders.
We'll speak to the mayor then. Thank you for your help. I'll march back to the group and basically relay that what their orders are to find the cultists. And so we can either force our way through or try and find this cultist and return the man's stuff, and then the gates will be open.
Try to find the cultists when we all desperately need sleep.
Well, not
and are
right now.
injured.
I mean, like tomorrow.
So you propose we camp?
Or we just go and tell Melio that we're doing things for him, and I'm sure he'll be
things.
lovely. And he has 3 rooms. What is he going
What
to do with 3 rooms?
Things are we doing? Everyone else wants the rooms as well.
Yes, but no one else knows about it.
And we're telling this Melio that we intend to help him.
Yes.
Are we helping him, or are we just hoodwinking him once again? Just out of curiosity, I want to be on the same level.
I can do a party vote.
But the mayor still be up.
It's only just past sunset. People are eating dinner. So, yeah.
Why don't we just go talk to the mayor? Or I can shoot my ballista into the gate and pull the gate down. That could be fun.
Well, you've had the ear of
That's option B.
you've had the ear of mayors in other towns. It might seem pressing to him if he sees one who works for the crown in this state who clearly needs boarding.
There's a story here. You should be super dramatic.
Dramatic how?
Don't throw yourself against the wall.
Were put in terrible danger.
We are fighting for the honor of the crown.
You are a strong, brave, independent woman who needs help to get through to the next town. I don't know. I don't write the story. He does. He's better at that than I am. But you get what I'm trying to say.
She writes the juicy details.
Yeah. Maybe you fall in love with one of them.
Or I could just ask the mayor for special permission to leave.
Or Cosimo comes through the gate. Sorry, what? Huh?
I was just going to say I could just ask the mayor to let us pass.
Well,
Well, that works too, I
let's
guess,
try
I
that,
suppose.
yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I mean, surely that doesn't help us tonight. We still want somewhere to stay here, right?
Well, if he gives us permission, then you could also find a way to lie and say that you get the hop thing back when we do that. And
You're asking me to lie to the mayor of this town.
do whatever you do. I don't know.
Okay.
That's the method I would take.
Oh,
You would throw a
so
rock
you
at
hold
his
against
head.
lying to the mayor, but this random nincompoop is completely fine.
Well, he's below me, so.
Interesting, but anyway, the alternative
In
is that we
terms of
actually
rank.
promise to help him. That is the good thing to do, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
suppose.
I think we should help him.
He seems okay. Not
I
like
am
Diego.
so tired.
Okay.
Mayor,
So-
please let us speak to the mayor.
Okay. You're going
By
to,
us, I mean
wait.
you, because you're the only one officially who should.
Yeah, I will talk to the mayor, but I don't know how I'm going to help this gentleman when his lyre is in the property under the mayor's orders.
We will tell him that we're going to go speak
I don't
to
think the mayor
upon the morn.
specified that that little musical instrument be confiscated. The guard doesn't even know why he's confiscated it.
Okay, I will go and speak to the mayor and
You
we'll
could-
see what we can work out.
You could also jump in the river.
Why would I jump?
Why would you
Well, just-
suggest that?
Don't just end it all. That's
No.
a bit crude.
No. Clean yourself up.
You could also jump off the fucking bridge.
I might just lose what's left of my uniform.
As you look over the edge, you realize, even jokingly, that would, with
Kill
none of you
someone?
being particularly strong swimmers, it's dangerous because
Oh, okay.
it's
We
a
saw what happened in the last
fast-flowing,
river.
wide river.
Oh, that one also might have color in it. Maybe we don't do that.
This one looks a lot cleaner than
Oh,
the
good.
To the mayor then.
Let's go.
To the mayor.
And you get about 10 paces away and around a bend where there's some crates and carts stopped. Clearly people have been stopped at this gatehouse and they've like left their carts and put sort of canvases over them and gone to the
BRB.
pub effectively. And you round a corner and a sort of pug-faced looking man, he's fairly big and broad, not to the extent that Lorenzo is, but he looks like a bit of a bruiser, but also very much like common folk, simple workers' clothes, upturned nose, very like neck into jaw in one continuous sort of shape. And he looks at you and he says,
You are all in the market for fine items this evening.
What kind of fine items?
Masks. My lady wishes for you to browse her wares.
No, is this
Your-
a festival that's occurring?
Something like that.
Your lady? Who is your lady?
Come find out.
We have a lady too. I like point at lady.
Oh, he wants to lead us somewhere.
oh, they're at the pub. The NPCs are not traipsing around with you. They're all
Okay.
drinking at the pub.
Elio?
Ilio has a good little beer. He's got a light beer.
Oh boy.
He's taking it easy.
That's so cute.
He's probably meeting Melio.
I thought he was going to flash us with masks. I'm confused. Is he going to take us somewhere? Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are we following this man?
I'm not following this man.
We have not elected to follow him yet.
Let's go to the
My
mayor.
lady would most like to speak with you.
I'll follow him.
Who's your lady?
Someone who wants to speak with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why?
Is
Can-
that for me to know?
Can I offer room and board?
You coming or not?
We're going to the mayor. Maybe we'll see you after.
No, Leo.
Priorities here. We've been stopped several times on the.
Unless your lady is the mayor, we have other business.
It
to attend
pertains
to.
to the mayor.
What does it?
See, now you have an interest. He just had to ask me to come, and I was
You
like,
are.
"What?"
He leans in. He's like, "You are all quite frankly terrible at clandestine engagements. Now would you keep your voices down and come with
That's an
me?"
insult. But all right, let's go.
Good word.
We follow.
Right.
And if you do follow, he leads you only about 20 meters because you're on a bridge around to another building that is on a bridge. And there's sort of a narrow alley gap. There's two buildings next to each other, just domestic houses. There's a gap of maybe 3 or 4 meters where it's really dark and shaded and there's not many lines of sight to it. And there's a little lookout where you can look out over the water.
Dark alley.
And in that tiny dark alley, there is a cart and some wares, and there is the silhouette of a lady standing in the alleyway next to her cart who looks like she's waiting for someone. And as you approach, the man stands aside and lets you walk into this little alleyway, and he does not enter with you.
This does not
Masks could be
seem.
helpful.
Arvin's just sort of
It's fine.
rhythmically tapping his
You.
satchel
I do this
where all the
every
potions are
Thursday.
kept.
Do we want a mask for you? That could be handy.
I don't see how walking down a dark alleyway at night, having been approached by a stranger when we were on the way to speak to the mayor, is a good idea.
Do you want to wait in the street, and then I will make a bird call, and if I do, I am in trouble.
Well, you've already done it, darlings. Now come on in.
I wondered.
I will follow
Leone!
as guard.
God's
I will follow Leone.
I'm so tired.
I go, caw.
I'm feeling wide awake. Come on, Lorenzo, let's go.
You speak as if you do not think that voices carry on an open bridge at night time. It's truly remarkable. In fact, if it wasn't a lack of options, I don't know why I'd be bothering to talk to you.
So why are you bothering to talk to us?
She has a lack of options. That's
I
what
see.
she just said.
Oh,
And in front of you You see a woman.
Ooh.
She wears a half
two new artworks
crescent
today.
moon mask and has a band of
freaking
ribbons wound through her hair, as well as a cloak hiding a dress of exquisite finery. Underneath and wrapped around, she has pouches, various tools that look like they're for maybe actual carving or woods work. And she just sort of stands with a level of elegance that is unexpected of someone in an alleyway.
Can I tell where she's from? Is she from LUCEVERA?
Make an insight check.
Boo.
Or knowledge if you'd like to instead.
Where is insight? What is insight? Insight doesn't exist.
Intuition.
Intuition.
I'm going to change the name.
Okay,
of
no,
insight.
knowledge.
No, don't. We have the ability to learn new words. We're adults.
One success. You're not sure, but
Okay.
but even with one success, you don't get the sense she's from Khajet. Her sort of facial phenotypes, she's got darker skin, but you've seen people with dark skin from the southeastern parts of LUCEVERA, where it's like closer to Khajet, but they have a different sort of build and everything, a hair type and stuff like that.
Cool.
She looks back at you and she says, "So, to the point of it, the mayor has taken umbrage with me, and I find it rather unusual for me to be stopped in my line of work. I usually have no trouble, but this man is bullish. He's a braggart, and I simply ask that you and your cavalier friend restore order to this bridge and the free-flowing commerce that once made it so profitable.
Which was what?
Travel. I have business in Lyridia. I have well-paying clients that need their custom work, and I cannot reach it without, stooping to a river crossing. It's rather hard to pack all my wares," and she gestures to a cart, like a merchant's cart, also quite elegantly made.
Masks, I assume.
Indeed. Are you in the market?
I never have been, not something I've considered, but I inspect the. I'm assuming as a player, they're like well made.
There is a wide variety. There are some like hand carved ones that look like little animal masks. There's a really peculiar one that's like the top half of a mask, it's grey and it has like fluffy round ears and a black nose on the front of it of some weird exotic creature you've never seen before.
Ideal in furries.
But no, they look like children's carnival masks. So from these hand carved, hand painted, like wooden, probably cheaper, simple masks that like children will buy at a festival, all the way up to like these elegant gem encrusted, like beautiful, regal ones for fine clientele.
This is like the first thing to perk up Lorenzo since we left the circus. It's like,
We've got
This
someone's
is-
attention.
Truly fantastic work, my lady.
Yes, thank you. It would seem craftsmanship alone is what it takes to put you under suspicion these days.
And these are of your design.
And make?
Well, I am impressed.
and I like turn a few of the finer ones over in my hands.
Are you under suspicion because of the cultists that is supposedly running around?
Some nonsense like that, yes.
Do you know anything about it?
She smiles. There's a catch in her face that makes you think she knows everything about it. Not necessarily as if she's like, make an intuition check.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It wasn't the look of someone caught out. It was the look of someone who's like, ooh, I might know something you want to know. One success. Yeah, she just has a little cheeky smile on her face. And then she says, I know a great many things.
Well, would you care to share any of those?
Including how to apply such rich pigments on the variety of surfaces. What is your secret? I have never seen these colors transferred to this kind of material in this way.
I was trained by a master.
I have never heard of a mask guild before.
Perhaps you'd like to borrow one.
perhaps. If I had... No, that would be irresponsible. Anyways, you're looking for help. What is it that...
Get me through the gate by tomorrow.
And
And
what's in it for us?
she looks you all up and down.
You take a picture of us.
200
Go.
silver. And she like hefts a coin purse.
Does she have anything besides masks? Or
Not that you
just
can
look
see,
like
no.
masks?
Is this a hard deadline? I'm afraid we are all quite worse for wear and could use to recover to be at our
As
most
long
useful.
as I am out by tomorrow evening, I will be able to make my appointment. There are many nobles who call upon my custom work.
We can see what we can do. I mean, we're trying to get it open anyway,
Are
right?
you specifically hiding from the mayor?
Hiding?
You said the mayor has taken umbrage with you.
Oh, I'm not hiding from anyone, but he is barring my way.
Right. Just because we're on our way to speak to the mayor, and so.
Oh, good. Perhaps you can tell him to let me through.
Well, I would want to know if mentioning you is a mistake, if you are trying to stay low profile.
If your authority means you can get me through, then mention away.
And what is your name?
Sophia.
Sophia.
Does your business have a name? Enterprise? Trade name?
It's just my little stall.
Okay.
How about we do our best when we speak to the mayor, and if we are successful, you can let us know about this cultist?
Information
And the money.
has a price.
Yes, sure.
You can have either.
You're saying your information is worth 200 silver.
More.
Okay.
And she smiles.
If
you get me through,
we get
your
you
choice.
through. Yes,
Money,
okay.
or I'll tell you what you want to know. You did want to know where to meet them, right?
Meet.
Yes.
Well, of course.
Meet who?
I don't have to roll deception for that.
She's basically just trying to insinuate that she knows
She
more
knows
than
where to meet
even
them.
you would
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
she's not
Okay.
just saying it's some crappy information. She's like, no, I know.
Yeah, okay. I say yes.
Very good.
Who is them?
Oh, your
The cultists.
artistic friends.
I don't like that word. It seems an immediate and harsh label without understanding.
Artistic, a bit late for that.
So, we have a deal?
I think we do.
Well, we may as well go try either way.
Good luck.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
It was
Nice to meet you all, Lorenzo, Leone, Arvin, and Bianca d'Aquila, Cavalier of the Crown.
How do you know our name?
She smiles.
Lady.
Well, someone was singing
Sophia.
our names on the same bridge not too long ago.
That's true.
Well,
I'll just
they
nod
didn't
my
say
head.
all that.
I just nod my head no.
Yeah.
Did you say all
When
that?
you actually do say, how do you know her name? She's like,
Oh, voices carry very far.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
I definitely said Bianca, but anyway, let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
She is a strange one.
make
So
a
strange characters.
acuity
Oh,
check.
boy. Oh boy, all of us?
All of you independently. Challenge
There's like-
level 3.
I hit her portrait, and there's like there was a halfway point where she looks like a ghost, and it just feels really
Reroll.
fitting for her design.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
2 dice at disadvantage.
You need it's 3. Challenge level 3.
I'm going to use it
Oh,
now.
okay,
Why have you
so
got
good.
disadvantage?
Because
he's
I have got a
distractible.
distractible.
I'm going to use a knack, and I'm going to say
You use a knack.
I'm going to use a knack. So it gives me 3. I think something really perked up in Lorenzo looking at all the masks, and he became very interested in this woman. And then that's sort of like, I think, pricked up his attention in general.
As Lorenzo is the last person leaving the group, you take those like 3 or 4 steps down the cobbles and the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. And then as Lorenzo, just instinctively, you take that half step back, turn and look down the alleyway. There's no one there.
I told you she was a fucking ghost. Look, that's what it needs to look like. Just like that, fading in and out.
A suspicious woman. She can use doors.
I love that. Have you seen like the memes of people who disappear and it's like the reality
Like,
of it where
the
they like
person
throw
is
down the
gone,
smoke
but,
and they
like-
like scurry under a blanket and hide until they walk away?
What about like the cart and stuff? That's all still there, right?
There is a seemingly empty cart there.
I say the others. I'm like, she's gone.
Well, yeah, did you expect her to stick around?
No, she almost immediately, and all her wares gone from the box.
That's a trick I've never heard of before.
Maybe she's also a magician.
I want to know how she did the trick.
Information, and if we get any money from her, let's hope that doesn't disappear, shall we?
Someone being light of foot after having fought magical puppet constructs is not very high on eye-opening for me tonight.
That's true. I really need some sleep.
To the mayor.
Where are you heading?
First.
To the mayor.
Mayor first.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you're heading to the mayor.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I'm going to say you context clue where the mayor's house is. There is the largest house.
Grab a few
that
people
is
and shake 'em.
Yeah, and they point you in the direction.
Great.
And you arrive at it's in the town. It's not like a keep. It's just a big, luxurious, nice looking house. And you head on up. There's no gate. There's no grounds. It's a small town, so it's just a big house in a townhouse. And you arrive at the door. There's a
readjust
crest of
the
nobility
tatters.
on the front door.
Or tatters of my uniform. And march up and knock.
The door is pulled open after a very quick period of time, and you are confronted with a woman of maybe like 60, wearing a nightgown, holding a lantern in her hand. She pulls the door open. What?
Hello, I'm Bianca, Cavalier to the Crown. I wish to speak to the mayor, if possible.
Pookie, you've got guests! And then she slams the door shut and walks, and you hear like trotting inside, and then you hear like, at this hour, what?
Now we wait.
There is a short wait, and then the door pulls open, and you are met with a rather fine figure of a man. He is
Hell yeah.
a boiled egg on feet in terms of his build. He has a rolling shoulder length curled hair, but completely balding on top, like completely gone. But he's got like the monk haircut, but like rolling long hair down to his shoulders. The what is on top is like wetly combed over and hastily, like he just did it with like tallow or like some kind of animal fat. So it's like greasy and combed over. He has big red fat jowly cheeks and face with like big like those peppered with cobweb capillary veins on his nose and his cheeks, and he just sort of looks out. He's wearing the finery, the gorgeous finery of a man of station, several rings, but he also
To bed?
he also has a bib tucked under his shirt with like chicken grease stained down it that he's forgot to remove.
I see.
And he looks at you all and he says, what do you seem to at this hour? Oh!
I'll like nod my head and go, good night, sir.
No townsfolk or travellers. Oh, you are a cavalier, my
Yes,
lady.
apologies,
And he
uniform's
stoops.
habit.
There's a crease of his back, like as he bends down. A knee pops, and then you like almost feel the fat
must be
like
in his 30s.
like roll out. And then he grabs your hand and he pulls it up and just like plants this wet, fat, chicken greased kiss upon your fingers. And he said, "A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Don Melfisco, and your name, my lady."
Bianca d'Aquila.
Bianca d'Aquila, name of the steward of the castle. No relation. No relation. Oh, the very same. You simply must come in. Come, all of you, your peasant folk as well, come inside.
Yes.
You there, servants, grab her bags or whatever. You must come in. Come, darling. And he turns
Yes,
and
grab my
plods
arm, will
into
you?
the building.
I
And-
love this guy.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
Thanks for raiding.
portrait for this guy. He's got such a visual.
Nurse, come.
Thank you.
And he leads you into a banquet table that is overstuffed with food of just 2 seats that have been occupied. The rest are not set. There is enough food for a dozen people.
smell
Oh my
Amazing.
god.
And it smells amazing. And he says, lots, you can wait in the waiting room just there. And he gestures, I believe there's a pot of tea. It might be a bit cold, but help yourself. You, darling, come sit with me. Bring a darling, a plate for our guest. She's a d'Aquila, do you know? A d'Aquila.
I like whispered to Bianca on the way out. I'm like, put some in your pocket.
Yes, save me a chicken drop.
Stuff your pockets
My
full.
uniform is already ruined, all right.
Do you like fine turkey, my darling?
Oh, more the better.
Sit close. I'm hard of hearing. He's also about, like, he's probably like mid-60s as well. And he like shuffles the pillow of this thing down. It's like a bench on the sides of the table with a velvet pillow in each place where someone would sit. And he's just like, sit, darling, sit.
I'll sit. And I so far have like, she hasn't wiped off the
Chicken grease
on the arm. Like, yeah. She's holding strong.
Take up for the team. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you to make a charisma check.
I like the comment.
By the way, which hand
This
did he
is
kiss?
like if Richard Nixon was a sentient ham. That's amazing. Thanks, Trish.
Just charisma or like a specific.
I mean, you're injured, right? So you only roll just the skill.
best
Just a
stat?
skill.
So I guess you can pick one.
Authority, charm.
Deception.
Skill's the little one.
Yeah. So you could probably, I'm going to say authority probably won't work in this context.
Bummer.
Yeah.
All right, charm.
Charm. Okay. Let's see how charming you are. No challenge level. I just want to see how many successes or failures you get.
Let's see how charm.
And then we'll role play this out. 2 out of 2. Okay, so
When it
you're
matters.
decently charming
I'm
for
decently charming.
in the realm of common folk.
You are as charming as you can possibly be.
in the circumstances.
Now, my
When I'm
dear,
super injured.
if I do not step out of place by saying you look ravished, but not in the pleasant way, pray tell what has happened to you?
I could not put it better. Me and my companions have been on the road from Allegrano, and we have.
All right, Denethor.
Yeah, I was literally like tomato, like, yeah.
We have.
turkey. And he pulls a leg off a turkey
Thank
and hands
you.
it to you.
I'll hold it until I can try and surreptitiously.
You were saying the same, yes?
Yeah, so we've travelled far and wide. We're one
adventurous.
one of my companions is an alchemist.
Your servant, yes.
Yes, so we are looking for some ingredients.
An alchemist.
Yes, that we can only
frightful.
find in Luridia. So you see, having this gate closed has caused quite an inconvenience for us on our royal duties to try and get to Luridia.
Oh, it shames me to cause you trouble, Miss Bianca D'Aquila. But it is just my duty upholding my station in service of great King Mirto.
Of course.
For we have foul little roaches infesting our town, and I am sickened by them. And until we pluck the infestation clean, I could not risk the contamination spreading into the fine county, and this so close to the king.
That is a noble goal. Have you had any progress in rooting out this infestation?
I think I've narrowed it down to 2 fetid little rats. One of them wearing the fineries of a lady, but carrying the dagger of a rogue. And that blue-dressed foul woman who sells her masks. And the other potential is this little rat boy who cries all the time, singing with his songs. I should have him thrown out of the tavern, but alas, I have not found a crime to pin him with yet.
And what are you planning to do once you work out who it is?
Well, that, I guess it would be within my purview to see them hang for their sins.
Right. And have they done anything specifically that you would...
Have you seen them?
I might have heard of this singing.
Have you heard that one? He says he can sing with a lyre, but I've heard it. It's all just... it's things of cult behaviour. He's got flowers and he's... Have you seen his skin? Yes. And his hair, the fire of some ungodly place I've never seen the like.
And what alerted you to these cultists?
Well, I see them crawling outside my windows, walking through the town, making noise, making ruckus, and it just sickens me. And have you seen what they do? Have you heard the rumours? The beast from the north.
I can't say I have.
The reeve of Ironbark, or that's county town. His boy was mangled by a beast that roamed from the north, and these beasts are only coming because of these blasted cultists and their song and their art, and they bring with them some that they call magic, but this superstition, we must quash it, we must.
And he just grabs a tomato and just crushes it, and the pips and just spurt out.
We must stop it. But you understand, Cavalier.
Of course, I agree. Look, if I may, I have heard word of these cultists. I was
So you know which of them it is?
Well, no, I wish I could help with that. But I have heard whispers of their strange superstitions because we are trying to stop it from entering Allegrano. And might I suggest that you actually don't want to make a display of it in town, because then you could further spread the rot amongst, regular townspeople.
He leans forward across the table, almost leering, and his jowls sag further than you thought they possibly could, and his eyes become wide in the way of a pug when its eyes are sort of almost bulging out of their head, the eyelids are sagging down all red and stained. But he has this pathetic pleading quality to his face as he says, "Oh, you bring to me a beautiful idea. You have come." And he reaches forwards towards you, almost to touch you, but knowing that's inappropriate. So he sort of paws at the air in between you. And then he said, "A cavalier of the crown, this is fortuitous. For of course you suggest we remove them in the quiet, in the dark of the night.
That is...
Or
You're a
perhaps...
very smart man.
Or perhaps you would be willing to do this service for me and find which of these two is the one that brings the cult behavior and see them brought to justice."
Which of the two? Sorry, I've struggled to listen to anything you said. Which one of the two out of the liar, the musician, or
The masked.
Barking
mask.
the most
He doesn't know.
suspicion.
okay? And he suspects one of those two.
Yes.
And generally just doesn't like any of them.
Might I suggest, to avoid any onlookers, we move both the suspects off your grounds and have them disappear on the outskirts of town?
Just so we're clear, disappear means you're going to kill them, yes?
Well, I think you and I both understand each other.
Make a
right?
deception roll, because you're not planning on killing them.
But I didn't say yes. I didn't say yes.
You're
Being
always
deceptive.
if I'm technically not lying, it's not deception.
I only have one dice.
Challenge level 2.
Well then.
Well, I got a success, and someone convinced me to use my knack earlier.
It was worth it.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. And
And he straightens up a little bit.
no, I don't think we do understand each other, Bianca, my dear.
No?
Oh, it's fine. I understand you are young and perhaps recently scarred by something, but it is clear you maybe do not have the constitution to take someone's life. So no, I appreciate the gesture, but I am happy to do my own dispensement of punishment. You simply bring me the culprit. I'd hate to stain my hands with the investigation up close.
And you still think going ahead with it publicly is... I mean, I wouldn't question your...
I believe you on that. I will just have them pushed in the river after we slit their throat.
Nice.
And then the gate will open.
Yes, the town will return to prosperity and trade. The same prosperity and trade that seen me rise to my station, and the comforts afforded within. It will be back as things were until the next infestation. But perhaps if you're going to Luridia, you can help root it from its source.
Yes, possibly. I would like to say yes, I can help you, but unfortunately my servants and I have no place to stay because with the gate being closed, the tavern is full up. I don't
No,
suppose-
you do not tell the truth.
I do, I'm afraid.
You do have somewhere to stay, Bianca d'Aquila.
I
You darling.
suppose.
Any D'Aquila is a guest. A guest.
Well, if
Also,
you
I think there
insist,
is room in the stables for your servants.
I'm sure that will be perfectly fine.
Sick.
Darling, prepare a bedchamber immediately for our guest.
Thank you. I will I'll alert my companions, shall I?
Yes, you must.
So to your top, I just want to point out, it looks like you have a tiny hand.
Thanks, Jazza. We needed that.
I'm sorry.
Little itty bitty one. It's growing back.
As you walk out of the room, make an acuity check.
I want someone to go back and screenshot, just because it looked amazing.
2 successes. You wish you failed this check. As you reach the precipice of the room, his wife comes in her nightgown, and after receiving the order, he deeply gropes her bum, like a deep grab. And she just gets this like the biggest like satisfaction smile on her face as she leans in for a greasy kiss with this noble. All the while he's like got that full finger deep clasp on her butt cheek, and then you just like and like leave as they just make out in chicken grease for like 5 full seconds before she walks off to go and make a bed.
I guess.
What a lovely couple.
And you can tell your friends the news.
I will.
Bianca has secured lodgings in a noble's house for herself.
I got you
good.
a stable.
Oh, good.
I cannot complain. I would be quite happy
And
with
you
this
are
table.
welcome to use my respite pack. I will hand over my
Thank
respite
you.
pack.
So what's about the other
A
situation?
lady can sleep with horse,
Great.
which he loves.
Great. The other situation?
I think 1 for 2 is pretty good.
What does that mean?
You know what? I think we need to rest and discuss what we're doing in the
Yes,
morning. It
that
is getting
sounds
late
wise.
and we are getting delirious. I feel like I'm seeing things like a masked woman in an alleyway, apparently.
Or a very large, greasy man groping his wife.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yes, good night.
I'm not sorry.
Well, you get the
From the
nice,
other room, you hear,
you get the
Oh,
nice
you're staying in
bed
the house. Oh, we're
and
staying
those
outside.
images to
Yay.
haunt your dreams.
Suddenly that deal doesn't seem so
I'll
bad.
see you in the morning.
Outside is preferable.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go inside.
The cool people
you're going to
are
bed
gonna
at
go
Noble's
camping.
house,
Yeah.
and your choice of your choices is.
Well, Melio won't let us in unless we've got
How
his
do,
heart.
how do you know?
I'm
Oh, we
assuming.
make him some promise.
Stables will
He
be
said,
perfectly
"Come see me when you've."
So, just clarifying, staying in the stables is not a restful sleep.
No,
That's
you're
just
sleeping in
a
hay in the
regular
open.
But we have a respite pack, and it's not in the open. It's a shelter.
It's not a great night's sleep.
Shelter, safety.
You have partial shelter.
Oh,
And the respite
And a
pack.
respite pack.
Open. It's not like a closed stables with a door in a barn. It's like a slanted roof and hay on cobble in the
Like a
street with
shelter.
poo.
okay. So then
With
that
animals.
no, not that.
It's not a great environment. You can sleep there. You'll probably get a long rest. I'm not going to be that harsh
Oh,
on
it
it.
will
I'm
be
just
a long
saying it's not going to be a
rest.
nice rest.
Well, if that's the case, I'll sleep in the stables. But that's just me.
slept in-
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just wanted
You
to
don't wanna go to the pub?
clarify.
No, I'm going to go to the pub. I'm going to go see this Melio. I will at least tell him what we've learned, and I can only possibly get a more comfortable place to rest.
I wish you luck.
I may be back.
I'm not going to. A rolling stone gathers no moss, as they say.
Okay, Lorenzo's going to go get poo in his wounds in the stable.
Yeah. I'm gonna rub it in.
Leone, where are you going?
I'll go with Arvin.
fine.
Arvin and Leone. Is
you made
Lorenzo
your bed,
changing his
you lay
mind?
in that hay.
no,
I thought you were
no.
perfectly good stable, and
I'm
you
not.
guys are
I'm not
spitting
gonna
in the
stay
face
by
of it.
myself.
Okay, you head back into the tavern. As you approach and the door opens, from upstairs in the tavern, you hear a, "So that is the way that I need my lyre." And then you like step on up, and there's someone like, "Shut up!"
Oh,
And you head on upstairs.
Yeah. Also, there's the small matter of all our NPCs who probably also don't have somewhere to sleep.
That's true.
screw him. There.
Hello,
We'll figure it out. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
welcome back. You found me. Hello.
Hey,
Did you get my lyre?
we are working on it.
Unfortunately, no. We know where it is.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, it's so nice to have more people helping me. Everyone in this place is so friendly.
Well,
Shut up! They speak to me.
I have a proposition for you.
Okay.
If we cannot get Yolaya back, but that is we are currently working on it, hence why our other companions are not here. I would be willing to help make you a new one. I know it won't be as nice.
Make an empathy check.
Okay.
You have 1 dice.
Not 2. It's not awful.
Challenge level 1.
Hey, you got 2.
Oh.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
What
He's doing
is-
it.
what
He's
is
doing it.
this?
He's crying.
You would do that for me?
I mean,
You would make us strangers that you don't even know Alaya.
I like making things. It's fun.
You are the kindest person I have met in this Daji.
Really?
I could draw you one.
I thought you were at the stables. Did you actually end up coming?
No, I
with
followed.
us? Oh, okay.
That is slightly less lovely, but I still think it is very kind of you. You're both so kind. Come. You're tired and need rest, yes?
Yes, because
Wait.
I will be better if I
Wait.
have rest.
Shouldn't you be speaking with a deeper voice?
Yes. However, we need
Do you think...
It's late.
Do you think you 3 gentlemen will be happy to share the same room? Or actually, I have... can you tell me something? Do you think it is rude to give the room I have been holding for my friends up so that you could stay in it?
With your friend, what?
not
Well, it's
necessarily.
their room. I
3
bought it for
rooms?
them.
We are simply keeping the bed warm for when they return.
Oh, right, yes.
Is that normal in this place?
Yes, it is.
You share beds a lot?
It's very
Yes.
communal.
Really?
Yes, we're each other's hot water
Very
bottles.
recently, we
friend.
shared a bed between 10 people.
Before I came to Liridia, I used to have a wing of the palace to myself.
Wow.
Anyway, which did you want? There's 3 rooms. You have whichever. I don't mind.
I take a room and I say, thanks, buddy, and I leave.
Okay.
You're taking one room all to yourself?
Yeah, I am.
All the
Before-
NPCs,
I like-
NPCs?
Yeah,
I'll
not my room.
linger.
No,
and
I'll do it, Celeste.
I'll linger and be like, Melio, you're an interesting person. If you came from such means, a palace somewhere far away, I presume, what brings you here?
To play music and learn about different places and cultures and yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. That is it.
How far have you come? Where are you from?
Well, I'm from a place. I am not supposed to say.
I want to lean in and just say, you can trust me. Can I?
Make
Poor child has
make a
gotten
charm
grifted.
check.
Multiple times.
1.
Oh no.
I will roll his amazing intuition check.
He can trust me.
Challenge level 2. In a rare instance, I rolled 2 successes with his 3 dice. He's not injured.
Okay.
Must be nice.
You're just going to keep it as a 1?
Well, I can't do anything about that.
Well,
so.
well, I believe I can trust you. I promised I would not tell.
I understand.
So that is the way it is.
I appreciate such integrity. Well, I would be interested to learn a little more about you while we are in town because you sound like an interesting person from an interesting place. But
Thank you. And you're going to help me get my lyre.
we will do what we can.
That is wonderful. Oh, Lorenzo. No, it's just not right without a backing track. Okay, so the little bearded one, Leone,
No,
Still
it's
introducing yourself as Leo.
he has...
it's sorry. You must have misheard her name
They'll never know.
because of his name because of his strange accent from
Sure.
Are you trying to get the actual word?
Yeah,
Kajet.
Kajet.
Oh, like
he
a
is
struggle.
Leone is definitely a name. I said it 4 times. I have a habit of doing that.
No. It is a nickname because Lionel.
It's okay, I understand. It
Lionel.
might not be common in LUCEVERA, but I get it.
Lionel.
No, it's okay. I get it.
Or Leo.
Leone is a very common Kajeti female name. It's given to... Do you want me to explain Kajeti etymology to you?
His name is Leo.
Then why did they say Leone to me?
It's
Leo.
the flourish of the word at the end of the...
He puts his hand on your shoulder and says, I know it can be confusing when your friends make big changes in their life, but you need to respect them. They introduce themselves as Leone, so I will call them Leone. It is a very impressive beard. And I think in the future, you should have a think about being more accepting of your friends' choices.
Wow.
They may have been Lionel once, but they are not anymore. That is Leone.
Thank you. Good night. And I walk away thoroughly confused.
Yes, well,
Are we all sharing the one room?
Leona took her.
He's got 3 keys. One has been taken. He's holding two more.
We were sharing a room.
I just to Celeste. Let's go with me.
Oh, you take Celeste with you?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
totally.
Are you going to share this room, or does one of you wish to show me the LUCEVERA custom of sleeping together?
Look at me.
Sure, why not?
Do you have sex when you do this? Or not?
No. Well,
Okay,
some do, but not ever. It's not the expected custom.
I was just asking. I'm not from this place.
So easily swindled.
But if you take that, if you wouldn't mind, we also have a couple of other members who also require lodging, including a child. I'll take that room with them if you wouldn't mind.
We
Okay.
are so swindling this guy.
You two are sharing.
I'll share. I'll share. He's a nice guy. I want to learn about him.
Okay.
One way to learn about him.
So, me
He's
and
clearly very accepting. Okay.
I have a lot to teach you,
I wish I'd stayed for this part.
and gives you the key for everyone else, and the party splits amongst.
Wait, did you say I have a lot to teach you before we go to share a room
Yes.
together? Fuck, great. Fantastic.
The first
Yes.
bard in the campaign. And
Are you glad you're not in this table?
Yes, actually.
do you not? As we will end this scene on you walking into the room, and the last thing that the people hear is, as the door is shutting, is Melio saying, "Do you not usually have sex with people when you sleep with them?" And the door shuts behind.
Like you see, I don't know if anyone looked back to see, but Lorenzo's face of fear and regret.
Yeah, I've been so fast gives you like a little silver.
Take one for the team.
So I actually want to just sort of mention, because I'm assuming we'll cut to morning. And I'll just sort of say, like, you know, I don't know, like Lorenzo's pretty tired, but like we'll chat and I'm interested to learn, because he's clearly an artist of a different kind. So like he's interested to, like, he'll probably even show a few of his sketches or whatever. But he does want to sort of find some private moment before he sleeps to surreptitiously pull out a bottle of gold ink and just see what happens. Just do a little dabbling.
Melio says, paint me like one of your French.
Stop.
While
Yeah,
Melio's just in the room.
No, like he wants to find it
Okay, so private with
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
Sleep.
You pull out this blot of golden ink.
Yeah.
As you place the quill upon the paper, you feel a searing pain, cold and deep in your chest. And as your pen just draws across the paper, it charts a course almost of its own accord as you're drawing, right?
Yeah.
And suddenly you've drawn a window. You're just looking out upon this window, and then you realize it's the window of your childhood bedroom. And just compelled, you don't draw this, but you know it as soon as you see it, that out in the garden, tending to the flowers is your mother. Like, it's just, you drew, like, and it brings this memory of this moment, and her looking back at you and smiling, and you feeling just so loved and accepted and warm. And this magic in this ink is clearly connected to that emotion, that thread of love, and that human connection between parent and child. And yeah, it just takes you back. It hurts. Hurts good. But it does, nothing magical seems to happen except for that evocation of emotion, which is abnormal.
Yeah. Yeah, with that, I think like the last time he sort of felt something so similar to that must have been when he sort of interacted with the Canis Cornu, the Canis Cornu. That sort of connection, there was something there, you know, that really took him back to his mother in that sort of visceral way as well. And so he goes to sleep, you know, cheeks wet and just swimming in that emotional soup.
Make a wisdom resistance check.
Well, I can't pair it.
You can in this instance. Okay. I'm asking for it.
All right. Three.
In your sleep, you suddenly feel yourself, you fall into a dream. And in the dream, you're bounding through woodland. The first snows of winter begin to fall. You leap from a rock, and there is a burst of movement, of light, sound, as you feel your wings unfurl. And there's a little flutter and burst as you swoop down, feeling the thrill of the freedom of the air. Your companions left behind, running along the ground beneath you, unable to keep up. And you experience this dream of soaring. But while you do, there is a hollowness in your chest. There's something, as much as you should be enjoying something, you have been torn away from something else. There is a deep sense of loss. Something you can never get back that starts to drag you back down like a rock around your ankles until you slam into the earth. Your flight pulled to a close by this weight. And as you hit the earth, the last thing you see before you start awake is a burst of your plumage, your feathers that shatter and break and spread across the ground as these purple down smacks and spreads. And you bolt upright in bed, drenched with sweat. It's okay. It's okay. It is just a dream.
Did I speak in my sleep?
Oh. No. You're okay. And a small hand stretches out and like wraps itself around your shoulder in a comforting way.
Yeah.
And like basically runs a hand through your hair and just says, it is okay. Nothing can get you here.
Thank you.
Now, you have wet the bed with sweat.
Yes,
I'll go get some more sheets. I'm sure they can get something. You stay. Don't worry. And
It's really sweet.
there's wine by the counter if you want it.
Hell yeah.
I don't need a drink, but thank you.
Also, there's like he briefly lights a tallow candle which flickers away, and you note for a brief moment the silhouetted outline of a almost naked bard who is basically just wearing a small undergarment, and they just walk out of the room wearing that and head downstairs.
Oh.
And then you get the rest of your night's sleep.
Cool.
You fall back asleep, comforted
long
by a
rest,
soft
isn't it?
humming as you are struggling to sleep. And there's a little, like, no words, but just a lyrical humming that sort of lulls you back and reminds you of when you were young.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Can we recover from injured status?
Need full health. Oh, God. They're funny, hey? They're so funny.
It's like 3 days.
Because it says long
Several
rest
days.
actions.
Several days.
recover
No,
from injury.
that's the old
Don't
one.
laugh at me. I was reading the cheat sheet.
we should melt that into a fire.
Yeah.
We should make relevant ones.
Yeah.
It's long rest,
yeah.
which
What can we do then?
You can do a long rest action,
But
which
I
is just
can't
going to be
read
sleep.
this.
Sleep.
What do we
You
get?
restore
her
a knack of
glasses
grit, 3
stay.
HP, and 6 spirit.
Oh, okay, so that's still right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
What was sorry? I talked over you.
It's one
a grit.
knack or grit.
No, both.
That's what it says.
Don't read
Is
that.
it knack and
And the
grit?
rest,
Knack
Oh
and
my
grit.
God.
As I said, irrelevant. Sorry, that wasn't meant to fly back up and then fly back down at you like an aggressive paper plane.
3 health, 6 spirit.
So once we're full back up to full,
Okay.
then we can recuperate and because it's recuperate
Right.
is the recover from status,
3
right?
health.
Yes.
How much spirit?
6.
6 spirit.
So like a couple of long rests will bring you back to max. but-
I'm already back at max health. That's nice.
Same.
Would you? This is more sheet gameplay wise. Would you do like a little dot box thing that's like if you've recovered, for, like you can be like, cool, I got a long rest. Oh, cool, I got a long rest. And once you've done the 7 or whatever it is, you know you've completed the 7 to then recover from.
What do you
injured.
mean?
So
You
Dave,
just need full health and spirit.
to recover from injured.
Yeah.
Dave said it needs to be like 4 days.
No,
The
recuperate is a
action.
separate kind of action.
Yeah.
So you don't long rest 3 or 4 times.
You do a
recuperate,
recuperate.
which sort of time speeds. You role
Yeah, you
play
need
a-
downtime in an area.
So you just sort of say, we recuperate, and then you basically like
see.
time speed through. But you need to, in the story, be able to spend the time. Yeah.
The night passes and you all gather in the room in the morning.
Do I?
Bianca, D'Aquila, Arvin wakes up feeling fresh, actually.
Hell yeah, dude.
And Bianca also, you
That's what he says
feel
as well.
you feel very like the weight of the world is like slipped off your shoulders in the night. You feel reinvigorated.
That's what a night in the
Bianca
mayor's
and
bed
Arvin, you are no longer injured.
Oh! That's royal
What?
privilege.
Bianca and Arvin, you are no longer injured.
That's not fair.
Okay.
Do we go back to health?
No,
Okay,
you
stay on
just
health.
aren't injured.
How does that work?
But you should have restored a bunch of health, right?
Yeah,
You're
so
not
I'm on
magically better.
I'm on 8 injured health, but then I just remove injured.
Yeah.
But then they have 1 health.
No.
Yeah, I thought it went back
The
down. but I
rule
understand.
is when you recover from a status,
There is a bigger rule,
It's called Dave
GM
rules.
is
which is usually you don't wake up from a long rest and the GM says you're no longer injured. That usually
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
all right.
I'll take it.
You two.
Hey, I'm.
I know there's a rug pull coming. I know it's coming.
Can I get
You had a lovely night
acuity,
with
investigation, or intuition check from Bianca? From Leone and Lorenzo.
Okay.
Acuity or intuition. what
Your
do you
choice: intuition, acuity, or investigation.
So are we saying I've met up at the tavern?
Okay.
This is just when you all meet the following day.
Intuition. I got 2 intuition.
Okay.
You said intuition this time. You did it.
Yeah, 1.
So 2 for
Yeah,
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
You note in particular that Bianca does not look well. In fact, she has like sallow eyes with like there's like the bruising of being unwell rather than like a punch bruise. Like there's just sort of that the bags under the eyes are starting to get like darker coloration under Bianca's eyes. Her skin has lost some of its complexion.
That's just a regular portrait. But
Yeah,
alright,
that's
let's
just
be rude.
normal.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Screaming.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
She looks fine.
No, stop.
She feels
Stop.
fine.
You gaslighting. You fucking
What is it? What are you
gaslighting.
on about?
Spot the
normal to me.
difference. There's portraits down
So
here.
Same.
fucking creepy.
For all
Oh my god,
for all our
such
podcast
vibes.
listeners, Bianca looks totally normal.
Bianca looks completely normal.
She does. Oh my god.
Who are you going to listen to, podcast
That's the
listeners?
weirdest, like
Who you
the
gonna
most
trust?
subtle change that couldn't freak me out more than it has.
No bueno.
Yeah, we'll find out more
Because I don't have my glasses.
next week. Thank you for watching this episode of Tabletop Time of Roleplay. I hope you enjoyed it tonight, everyone.
Can we just
not to cringe
can we just round of applause, Alicia?
so
Because
good.
we had like several new portraits and beard and a surprise bearded portrait and the freakiest fucking minor tweak portrait I've ever.
So just
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I got such heebie-jeebies looking at that for the first time. Oh my god. Oh, well done. And thank you, patrons.
How's it feel to not be on the side of shenanigans
when
for
I
once?
wake up.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah. It's very creepy.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll hang out with our Twitch chat for a little bit of time, but not too long because we're a little bit behind. And just say thank you, everyone. And thanks to our YouTube watchers as well.
See you next week. Bye.
Goodbye.